might be. Alrighty, good morning everybody. I am just testing out the settings. Let me know if you can hear me. Looks like we are live. I am just and I can't find the YouTube studio either. And connect.
It's already live. I can see it on my computer.
Yeah, but it's not here. Because this is where I normally do the chat and I can see the viewer activity. So I don't know why I can't see it here. Oh, there's a chat there. So now I have to go on here because it's not on studio.
Just go back into studio.
Lady of the Lake says she can hear me. Excellent. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm just trying to find the right stream.
Let's go into broadcast.
Oh, hell. Alrighty, sorry for the kerfuffle. Aha. I'm finding you. Can you go and see if you can hear on your... Okay. My IT guy, who's my husband, is going to go and see if he can hear me clearly. And we will be getting started. Ooh, and I need to make it a bit bigger because my eyes are bad. How is everybody? Magnet to Love, hello, hello. Michelle. Or Mitchells, hello. Veronica, hello, hello. Queensland Mystic, oh, thank you, Vicky. Hello, Aroha, how are you? Lily Rose from London. Oh, Mitchells, thank you, you can hear fine. I don't know, my husband who was on the other side, he said he couldn't hear me, so anyway, I'm going to pull a couple of cards for all of us and then I will get into the readings. How has your week been? We have learned that it's going to take another 3 to 4 months for our house to be repaired. Okay. People are telling me that my audio is very, very soft, so my IT guy, who is my husband, is just going to do a little bit of changes. Now he's having a look at my computer. I'll pull a couple of general cards for us while he is sorting that out. Oh, Metamorphosis, I like this one. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. Interesting. Sometimes change is painful, and that's the thing. I watched a video once about a butterfly when it struggles to come out of the cocoon. It looks like it's having a really hard time, but sometimes people try to help it by slitting open the cocoon. I don't know, is it called a cocoon? Yeah. By slitting open the cocoon, and then it comes out without that struggle, and then its wings are not strong enough and it can't fly. And so it's through the struggle that we actually, in a sense, gain our wings, or gain the ability to go through difficult times ahead. So it strengthens us. Alright, let's see. Next general card. Pilgrimage. Ooh, it's all about travel. And I'm going on a trip tomorrow. Let's see what it says. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. Yeah, sometimes people complain about where they are, but they don't think about what other paths they can choose, which other direction they can go in. Ooh, and at the bottom, flexibility. Gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend, don't break. Very much traveling cards, motion, the change, the process, and then the flexibility. Yeah, so I think that's about our expectations as well, our expectations of life. When things don't go quite the way we had planned, it's important to be flexible and not so much go with the flow, but yeah, see if we want to sort of change our direction. And look at this one. Integrity. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one else live it for you. Yeah, and so often we let others make decisions for us. And then we wonder why things don't work out the way that we had hoped. Mark is still busy trying to figure out the sound. Don't know, the viewers said that they could hear, so. Okay, is anybody else experiencing to be very, very soft? Mitchell says they can hear us just fine. Sound is good now. Ruthie says that the sound is good. Ruth Rice says the sound is good now. Alrighty, I'm going to go back. Please increase the volume. Hi Irene, how are you? IT person, that is Mark. My lovely husband. We have been changing all the settings and setting it up for about an hour before we came on, so sorry that it's not working as we had hoped. Audio is soft. Thanks, bright as a button. LOTL. What is LOTL? Aroha. I don't know what that means, lovely. Okay, there's been lots of drama. Prince Andrew kicked out of the Royal Lodge in the dead of night. For once, all the news has drowned out the Harry and Meghan nonsense, which is a relief. And she's brought out these Valentine's packages. I don't think my husband will be ordering a Valentine's package from Megan for me. Not that we can get it delivered in Queensland anyway, so let's see what else the cards have to say. General readings while Mark is busy there. Ooh, interesting picture. These are the crystal cards. Rhodonite. Even the greatest sorrows can become valuable allies. Ooh. Okay, we're just going to try something else. Let us know. You go to the comments. Oh, now you have to change the sound source, I imagine. Okay, give us a second. Now, did you change it?
I did.
Okay, well, do you want to go and see on your... Or we can see what the people say. How do I find them? Thank you for your patience today, guys. IT guy. No sound at all now. And now, is it better? I can hear you. Can hear you. Is it better? That's much better. Okay, thank you, Aroha. Thanks, everybody. Okay, we're going to go with this sound option. We're doing the sound through my cell phone, which means we can be on as long as my cell phone battery lasts, because I can't...
Just plug it in.
Oh, no, I can plug in my phone, and I'm going to plug my phone in. Tell me if you can still hear me in 3, 2, 1. Can you still hear me now? Can you still hear me now, guys? Fab now, alright. After bright as a button. Is it better now? I just wondered if plugging it in has made a difference. And then I'm going to scoot up to the top. I just need one more comment. I'm going to scoot up to the top and start answering questions. I think there might be a delay. A delay on my... Yes, okay, thank you guys. Sorry for the pain in the neck. We were trying to cut out some of the ambient noise. Okay, there was stream settings. I think I'm on a bit of a delay. I wanted to change the delay. Okay. We are going to get started. Thank you everybody for your patience. I'm going to go start from the top of the questions. Aroha. Whoa. The bird says, listen up, Aroha. You wanted a reading? Here it comes. Ooh, that's an interesting image. Be free to express who you really are by following your truth. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that card. That's a beautiful card. And that's about being free, not being held back, burning with passion, connecting to your soul, your spirit, your ancestors. Dolphin. This and that are true. So that's about more than one thing can be true at the same time. Miracles are endless, Aroha. Wow. Embrace the in-between. This is a very interesting, the this and that and the in-between. And this is it's a very spiritual time for you. It's about being in touch, giving yourself time to be in touch with your spiritual side, and to be open to spiritual messages. Wow. That's beautiful. It's also about spiritual growth. Lady of the Lake, you would like a reading? Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you to all the new channel followers, and also to the new channel members. I believe it's $2 a month. It really, it's not really about money. It just energetically really helps me when I get that kind of reciprocity. But the best thing you can do for the channel is to be watching my videos and commenting and hyping if you can. The hype really helps. Let's see. Lady of the Lake. Time for beginner mind. Ooh, interesting. Time for beginner mind. This is, I think that's about opening your mind to new things. Interesting. Let's see. Let's clarify that message. Learn from the past. Oh, love is all around. And let me just get another deck. I'm not as organized as I am at home. I thought I had another deck here. Okay, I don't know where it went. Oh, hang on. This is the one. This is the one. I read with these last week I haven't read with them very much, but I read with them last week and they were very expressive, these cards. These are called Elemental Oracles. Lake. Yeah, it's about hidden depth. That's the same as the beginner mindset. It's about hidden depths. Exploring your hidden depths. Earth still being grounded. Wow. All right. Lady of the Lake. Lady of the Lake. This is your message. They wanted to confirm for you. This is your message. Very much. This is love is all around. Learn from the past. Be willing to have a new perspective. Spirit is so clever. Thank you to everybody who did the buy me a coffee. That's greatly appreciated. Lady of the Lake, that's the card that dropped on the floor. Be open to infinite possibility. Okay. Now, let me see. Okay. Hi, Bettina. Thank you. How are you? Hey, Lily Latcham. Hello, everybody. Lily Rose, you're tired. Yeah, a lot of us are tired. Hope you all had a good week. Irene, hello. Will my daughter be able to find someone soon who respects and loves her, be her partner for life? Ooh, let's see, Irene. One thing I recommend is you continue praying that the right person for her will come into her life, and the right person that loves and respects her, and that she can have fun with. That's companionship. That might be somebody who comes through a friendship first, and the giraffe is also always a different perspective. Look at that. And this is about somebody who will be many things to her: friend, lover, partner, encourager. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful card, and that's a resounding yes. And look at that, breath. This person's going to be a breath of fresh air. Oh, mountains. This person's going to be her soft place to fall. See the lady there lying in the snow in front of the mountain? When she feels that life is tough and things are too much, this person will be there for her. Wow. And there's wind card again, breath of fresh air. Doesn't matter what other turmoil is what is happening. Wow. And this card says fecundity. I think that's like fertility. So that might be actual children or just growth in her life. And look at that card. Someone who she can journey through this life with. You asked about timing. So this person is there and they are ready to step into her life. Sometimes I feel I'm not very good at reading the cards on timing, but let's just see. Whoa. Co-create with spirit. That was the one, what I mentioned at the beginning. Keep praying. Keep praying. Bring a gentle touch. Yeah, it's very much of somebody who's going to see her inner beauty. Not really getting a time frame, unfortunately. But look at that. The number 1718. It's something that's on its way and it's speeding up. So it's not too far off. That's the most I can tell you, Irene, but that's very, very beautiful. And I'm getting that the person is worth the wait. Alrighty. Thank you, Susan Crook. Paisley Print, hello, how are you? Can you please read on whether I'll get a new job soon and find a place to live in? Wow, sounds like you're going through a bit of a rough time. Let us have a look for you. Paisley Print. Journey. Focus on how far you have come, not on how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Wow. So that's a very good positive card. Help is on its way, but you also need to take action to bring help to yourself. So that's a very good positive card. Sphinx, gratification. That's something that's going to fulfill you. It's almost as though the job that is waiting for you is something that's going to fulfill you. Let me see. Which other deck? Let's try this one. I'm missing some of my cards because they got stuck at home after our house fire. So there's a particular deck that I'm looking for. Oh, that might work. Okay. Look at that, sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. That's very good, very positive, very affirming. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom ahead in this period of transition. Definitely a card of moving to a new, a new high, a new situation. So yeah, that. Just keep doing as what you can do and you're on the right track. And so, yeah, that looks very positive. And especially that journey card. Although it's a bit of it feels like it's a never-ending journey, the journey has something to teach you that will help you be better in your life moving forward. Okay. Right. The table that I have here is a little small. Thank you very much, Paisley, for coming. Okay. Munchie, hello, my darling. I've been meaning to message you this week, but it just went Went by in a flash. I've been working extra hard to get stuff sort of work done in advance because I'm away next week. So, hope you're well, my love. I've been thinking about your last message in the last chat. I have been holding you in my hearts and in my prayers. Okay. Okay, just working through the messages. I don't want to miss anybody. Alrighty, anybody who has any questions, let me know. And yeah, if I have the name and date of the person passing, that helps me connect. Susan Crook, I might have missed your message for a general reading. Deb, hello. Saw I was online and jumped on. Question is about your daughter's health. All right, I'll do Deb in a second. I'm going to read for Susan Crook. And then I'll do Deb. And if you've asked for a reading, and yeah, hopefully I haven't missed anybody. Susan Crook, a general reading. Let's see. Oh, I love this card. One of my favorite cards. Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. That's also about courage. It's about spirits being with you and giving you courage when things feel difficult. Ooh, Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. That's about not being too open with people, especially if people are being difficult with you. It's just about guarding your peace. And let's see what this deck has. Yeah, I think it's got a little bit of a delay. No, I can't change the delay. Mystery. Interesting. That's very much about all those butterflies, multiple possibilities, multiple opportunities, giving yourself an opportunity to rest and recover when you need it. Whew, and know your power. And look at that. That one says outer core, this one says inner core. Give yourself opportunity. So this is about being healthy in your body and being healthy in your mind and your heart. Give yourself chance to get balance back in your life. Wow, that's so beautiful, Susan. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking. Righto, let's see. Deb, right. Thank you for jumping on. Your question is about your daughter's health. It's been months and they just can't figure out. So many specialists. Will she be okay? Sorry to hear that, Deb. It's very, very, very difficult when that happens, and I know because I've had experience with that myself, and yeah. Both of my children each had different health issues at different times, and it took years, I'm afraid, for them to figure it out. But look at this card that's just come out. Peacock Spirit, about shining. So that's, and oh, there's a heart that's shining. Your love for your daughter is going to keep you going until you find the right person who can help her. Look at this. Now is a lucky time, the rabbit spirit. Wow. You're heading in the right direction. You're heading in the right direction for sure. Brown bear spirit. This is the mama bear. You know your daughter better than anybody else, and this is the thing that kept me going with both of my kids, especially with my eldest son, when the doctor started, because they couldn't figure out what was wrong with him, and the doctor started to say, oh, maybe there's nothing really wrong, and they didn't quite say he was making up his symptoms, but you could tell that they were not being as engaging, and I was the mama bear, and I know my child. He is not right, and yeah, unfortunately you have to be the one that pushes through. And look at that, the owl spirit. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found in this period of transition. So that's about being open to whatever messages you might receive. I would also strongly recommend Facebook groups, not for the purposes of diagnosing her, but for seeing what conditions have got similar kind of symptoms, and see what other people on Facebook say, because sometimes somebody who suffers from a particular condition will give you a different understanding of how it presents than what the doctors get in their medical textbooks. So I found personally that was very helpful to me. And look at this, there's the warrior. Embrace the honor-filled warrior in you. And at the bottom, fulfill and create beyond your fear of failure. Don't be worried about it. You need to move forward. And look here, there's the lion spirit again. Protect your life field, guard and recover your energy. So this one and the mama bear one was about looking after yourself. Take time out, it says, but it's also about looking after your daughter in a way that the medical professionals might want to fob her off, but you need to just be the guardian behind her and continuing the search for answers. And the answers are there. It will come from your love and your persistence. Will get you to the right answers. And once you have it's difficult because if you don't have a diagnosis, you can't get a proper treatment. And so these are very helpful cards, and the cards are very much that Spirit is giving you the energy to move through this difficult time and to find the answers that you seek. But it's going to be driven a lot by you, and unfortunately you can't rely on the medical people. So and just keep praying, even if you don't believe in God or Jesus. There's Spirit out there, the great creator. Whatever your belief is, angels, just open yourself up and say, please, I don't even know who I'm praying to sometimes, please guide the doctors, guide me to the right doctors, guide me to the right people. And yeah, she will be okay. She will be okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Bettina, sound is great now. Thank you, IT guy. I will tell IT guy. That's Mark, my husband. Oh, thank you for the buy me a coffee link. I have, thanks Munchie, I have pinned that in the comments. Namaste, Chrissy, how are you? Hey Lily Letcham, can you pull some cards for me? Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. And thank you to everybody. I have now got 7,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. Kindness, hey Lily. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. And very often this kindness and compassion card means we need to be kind and compassionate to ourselves. And look at that. Dreamer. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. And sometimes people say, but what is my destiny? What is my purpose? Well, and I know people say follow your joy. For me, the most important thing is to follow peace. What brings you peace? You know, sometimes we don't have the energy to be full of joy and dancing the jig all the time. But usually whatever brings you peace, the neighbors are working with power tools. I hope it's not going to be too distracting. That's why I had the other headset on earlier, but the sound wasn't good. Hey Lily Lechum, look at that. Be spirit. Sweet results await, and life is speeding up. Oh, see the big picture. Transformation is beautiful. Wow. So you're on the right track. Just keep on doing the work. Keep on moving in that direction. And the thing is, you know, sometimes people say, well, I don't know what I should be doing. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know if I'm in the right going in the right direction. It's fine, because you can always self-correct. It's like having a GPS. All right, Lily Rose. Will I find my true love? I'm starting to believe that it's not my path in this life. Okay, Lily Rose. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your question. Let's see what the cards have to say. Red Jasper, it says, fulfill and create beyond your fear of failure. So you have a fear of not being able to find that right person, but you can create a life beyond that fear. So I'm getting that you may be, I don't want to say the word repelling, but you may not be attracting the right person because you might be worried about choosing the wrong person, if that makes sense. And look at this next card has got two people on it. So for absolutely sure, there is somebody for you in this life. And it talks about purify yourself and connect to higher energies always available to you. That purify yourself is about letting go of the preconceived ideas, the preconceived notions of what that relationship might look like, what that person might be like, being totally open. And look at this, no word of a lie. On the bottom of the deck, there's a man and a woman embracing. And I'm not saying that it has to be a man and a woman. It's I don't know your preferences, but that's clearly lovers embracing. Honor your empathy and let love flow without attachment. So what that means is let love flow without attachment. That means don't have a preconceived notion or idea of how you might meet this person, what this person might look like, what this person's job might be, characteristics of this person. Obviously you want somebody who is honorable and has integrity and is kind and is going to be loving, but beyond that, don't be, there might be somebody right in front of you who is not obvious that you could be in a relationship with. And so it's a very clear progression. Let go of preconceived notions, pray, be open, and there's the love card. Wow. So yes, the right person is out there for you. And sometimes we think the right person, I kind of think that there's more than one person in the world that could be a good partner for each of us. Depending on, where you are, what age you are, when you meet. And that's borne out by, people who are married and then maybe one partner passes away or something, and then they find another person. So, yeah. Oh, yes, and can't believe it anymore. It's just reminded me that it's Valentine's Day very soon. So, yeah, Lily Rose, it's all about love. And it's about, letting go of the idea that you might be alone forever. And sometimes when we're seeking love, it's important to seek your own fulfillment, your own whatever brings you peace and whatever you enjoy in life, rather than looking for somebody. They might find you. So just keep every day, just say, I'm open to true love in my life, and they might find you rather than you finding them. Okay, can't believe it anymore. Hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Something happened. My chat jumped and I lost my message. Oh, there we go. You missed me. Oh, thank you. May I ask if Valentine's Day will be good for me? I don't want to look like a fool. All the love and light. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. Sweet results await. Let Spirit be your guide. Spirit has your back. Bring your ideas to life. Rebirth is assured. This is all very, very positive. Be peace. Time to collaborate. Sing your song. Turn knowledge into wisdom. This is about taking a chance. This is all about taking action, taking a chance. And my human side is saying, even if things don't work out exactly the way you expect, at least you will know either way. But that's not what the cards are saying. The cards are saying, yeah, be loud and proud. Get time to collaborate. Do things together. Interesting. Let's just have a... I like to confirm with a different deck. Let's see what this deck says. Inner core. This is very much a peace card. But look there. There's two people. Plants, that's about growth, that's about doing something unexpected. Again, that's about peace, that's about doing what you can and then letting it go. Fire, ooh, romance, love. Let us see a different deck. Let's try this one. Wisdom from the heart and healed ego is manifested through the word. Interesting. There's a couple on that card, and look, on the bottom of the card, there's a happy couple in love. Looks like it's going to be a good Valentine's for you. Can't believe it anymore. Looks like it's going to be a very good Valentine's for you. Do let us know how it goes. Okay. Holly, your message disappeared. Oh, sorry about that. My adopted dog Kai passed last week. Oh, I'm so sorry. During the snowstorm. We are heartbroken. Is he okay? Oh, so sorry. I'll just get my deck. I use this deck. It's more like it's a more childlike deck. I use this deck for children and animals. Let us have a look. Oh. This magic circle around your pup, he never felt safer or more loved than when he was with you. And look, he is now in a place of magic and love and light. Wow. Look at that. Happy Poppet. I am enough. Yes, he is absolutely loved. He is absolutely loved. He's in a place of love. Look at that. My voice is heard in the world. He will never leave you. His soul and his spirit will be with you always, watching over you, protecting you. But he is safe and warm and exactly where he needs to be right at the moment. Look at that, dance the rainbow. That's a card about joy on the other side, being in beauty, being in safety, being on an adventure. And look at that, the crown. This is about being the apple of your eye, knowing that he was the center of your universe, knowing how much he was loved. And that is what is so meaningful to him, where he is now. He's absolutely safe, he's secure, he's at peace, he's warm. Time capsule. He will always treasure the time that he had with you. And one day when it is your time to go, which is not anytime soon, but he will be there waiting for you. Oh, seeds of power. He felt so powerful when he was with you. You helped him grow in ways he couldn't have imagined, and he's now still growing in his journey. And there he is at the pearly gates, waiting for you. When you're ready, he'll be there. But in the meantime, he will be with you in spirit. Oh, cat. What a beautiful, beautiful... Not cat. Where am I? Holly. Beautiful, beautiful message from Kai. Such a beautiful message. And this is why I like to use this childlike energy spirit cards for animals, because it really helps them talk. Yeah. And his only regret is that you are so heartbroken, but it's because of the depth of your love. That's why you have such a deep pain and sorrow. And he's a little bit concerned that he's caused you this pain, but he knows that it comes out of love. Delaney Eve Nell. Delaney Avenel. I'd like to develop a home-based side hustle. Which direction should I channel my energies? Craft, reselling, growing plants, or something else? Thank you. Okay, firstly, I would say don't base your business decisions just on what a card reader on the internet says, okay? You can get some guidance, but you also need to be guided by your own guidance, and also by the evidence of what you see. So, for example, I'll give you an example. My channel, this channel, I love doing the lives. That's the part of the channel that I find the most fulfilling, because I can help people one-on-one. If I could only do one thing on this channel, this is what I would be doing. So that's kind of my thing that I love the best. But my card reading got a fair amount of views, just normal sort of news and royal card reading. That got a fair amount of views. But the views that really, really exploded for me was my auto writing. Now, I enjoyed doing the cards and the auto writing as well, but clearly my audience liked the auto writing the best, more than this kind of free card readings, because that's where I'm getting more views. So there's a couple of things. It's important to do what you love doing, but it's also important to test the market. Because it might surprise you. You might end up going in a direction that you might not have thought about. Wind. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, so this is about testing the market, doing different things, but it also has to be something that you really enjoy doing. So I could not have sustained doing this channel if I didn't really love the auto writing, if I didn't really love the card reading, if I didn't really love these lives. So especially if it's a side hustle, you have to have enough energy left over from your normal day-to-day to be able to do it. Outer core. This is about stepping out, being bold. Interesting. That image has got plants on it, and that one's got plants. Interesting. And this one's about adventure. That's actually, I don't know if you can see it, it's a astronaut's helmet, and they're seeing this strange image of a lady with an umbrella on it. So seeing it as an adventure. Let me see. Try this deck. If it's only a money making venture, I don't know, my experience is that if you're focusing on making money, it can be very difficult to sustain. Bring your ideas to life. Wow. Be loyal to what you love. Wow. Know your worth. You can see clearly now. This is like you already know the answer. Clear out the clutter. Don't do too many things at once. Claim your independence. Do what you think is the best thing. Believe in yourself. Sometimes life stings. Other people might not believe in the vision that you believe in. Be peace. Rebirth is assured. Let spirit be your guide. Sing your own song. Be playful. So all of this is giving you the guidance. Slow and steady wins the race. It's not all going to happen in one go, but dream the world into being. And this one says this and that are true. Many of those different ways or directions could be a winner, but it really comes down to you. What do you prefer? And then testing the market and seeing what your clients might prefer. See the big picture. Trust in divine detours. So it might not be a straight path. All of this is confirming that it's a good idea for you to keep going with that. But you need to work out how much energy and time you have to devote to it as well. Oh, Delaney, I hope that was helpful. There was a lot in there. Okay. Munchie says, please ask your question once so I can get to everybody. Yes, please. Can somebody check that I haven't missed anybody up till now? Bettina says, Delaney, try all of them. Well, that's very much what the cards were saying, eh? Bee's knees. I'm just watching. Had a reading last week. Oh, thank you, Bee's knees, for being here. Now, next week, I'm going to be on a cruise with my mother, so I am not going to be here. So ask your question today if you want it, because soon I'm going to have to go and do packing, and also do have a little bit of work left to do. I don't normally work on weekends, but I do have to. Hey, Lily Datcham. I thought I did a reading for you already. Hey, Lily. Maybe I'm going mad. Your man passed on 1/10/23. So the first card that jumped out is the Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. Bring a gentle trust and gentle touch, and truth transcends illusion. This is all about believing in yourself. Keep moving in the right direction. Be courageous. Slow and steady wins the race. Overcome any obstacle. Oh, look at that. The abundant universe will provide. It's very much a message of guidance for you, of strength, of moving forward. And look at that. She is 100% at peace. And then on the very bottom, the cat spirit. So there's the lion and there's the cat. So have courage even when you feel like you might not have courage. And this one talks about claim your independence. So live your life your way. Don't worry about what others say, especially if other people are negative towards you or your plans or your dreams. Just ignore them. Alrighty. Let's see. Chrissy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Your son Peter passed on 27th of January 1979. Is he still with you? Oh, so sorry to hear about that. Chrissy, that's... Yeah, I can't even begin to imagine. Let's have a read. Peter. Oh, thank you for my super chat there. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Chrissy. My wishes float easily out into the world, and that's his wish is for you to know that he is with you. And look at that, the magic circle. This is the circle of love. He feels your love all the time. Oh, look at that. He loves you beyond measure. He absolutely is with you. He's with you always. Look at that. I share my world with animals which have all kinds of strengths. So that's very much, if you're an animal person, you might feel Peter's spirit more when animals are around. But he's very in tune to where you are, what you're doing. Look at that house and boat. So he's with you when you're at home, and he's with you when you're traveling. He's with you when you're in nature, and again when you're traveling. And he will be waiting for you at the pearly gates when it is your time to go. And there's a seed of power within him, and the seed of power is the power of love. His love for you will never diminish or dim, and he will always be with you. And look, that's the family card. The family card with the parents and the children. He is still and always will be part of your family. And look at that, the hope jar. I'm full of hope and I take action. That's just, you give him hope. He loves you. He loves how you've lived your life. And look at that. That's a little boy running free with all the hearts. And that the message on that card is, he loves you beyond measure. And look at that, the shield of crystals. This is about shielding your heart from any thoughts that he's not with you anymore. He's with you, and nothing can ever separate him from you. And there's it's very similar to the family card. Him being with you always. He's the light of your life, and you're the light of his life. And look at that. You're his princess. Nothing could ever separate the two of you. Wow. And this says send a letter to the universe. That's about talk to me. I can still hear you. I know you're there. And this is about him always sending you messages back. And look at that. He's there talking to you when he can see the moon, and there you are under the same moon. And that reminds me of the song from The Great American Tale. And people get annoyed that I always think of this song, but this is what it's talking about. It's somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. So when you see the moon and he sees the moon, it's something that can connect you in a celestial way. You will always be connected. You're my love and my treasure. Rest easy. You can rest in the knowledge of his love, and that he will never ever leave you or leave your side, and his love will never ever diminish. Wow, Chrissy, that's a very strong and powerful message. Magnet to love, general guidance, absolutely. Let's see. General guidance. General guidance. I am enough. You are enough. You are loved. Wishes. Your wishes and your dreams can come true. The moon shows me patience, it says. Be patient. Be patient with yourself and be patient with others. Let's see what else. Be here now. This is about being present in your life, making the most of your life. Oh, and look at that. Believe in yourself. Sometimes life stings. Even when things don't go well, remember, love is all around you. And look at that. Be loyal to what you love. Bring your ideas to life. Learn from the past. Yeah, so it's very encouraging. You're on the right track. You're more than enough. I've never seen this one before. Think on your feet. Miracles are endless. Take the lead. This is about really being the guide and the leader in your own life. Following the path that you believe is the right path for you. And you know what? And that's the be here now, being present in your life. And if you get off track, it doesn't matter because you can always reroute. Like your GPS, when you take the wrong turning, your GPS says rerouting. Don't be afraid to step out, because if you're not quite heading in the right direction, you can correct. Wow. Okay, Fiona. Good evening. Oh, good evening. It's morning here. I would love a word from my mum, Helen. 1st February 1999. Oh. Let us have a look. Which deck? Fiona. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking your question. Let me have a look. Helen. Change. Okay, tell us more about change. This is about being stable in the face of change. It's about loving yourself, loving your life, taking action in your life, looking after yourself. And that one says gravity. Just, Mother, can you close that door please so that the sound doesn't interfere? Or I can turn it on when I'm done if you don't mind. Sorry, just my mum's put on the washing machine and it's going to start getting noisy. So this is about when things feel grave, when things go wrong, when things feel heavy. She's there, uplifting you, holding you up, looking after you, being the light as in levity, being not so heavy, but also being the light as in an antidote to darkness. And look at that. Time. There's times in your life when it's not going so well, and then there's times in your life when it is going well. And she's with you no matter what time it is. She's always with you. I'm also getting from this that she's at complete peace, and she's so proud of you and the way your life has, the way that you have created your life. Union. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. That's very much a card of she's with you always. She's watching over you. She's looking out for your best interests. She's opening doors for you. Yeah, just a message of pure love and pride. Wow. That is a beautiful, beautiful message, Fiona. Thank you so much for being here and for asking. RX Tech. Hello, how are you? Love to have a reading on my health. Absolutely. Let's have a go. RX Tech Health. Okay. Be open to infinite possibility. Now, the thing with a starfish, so that's a starfish. The thing with a starfish is that they regenerate themselves if, for example, if they have a damage one of their legs or arms, whatever you call it, one of their spiky things, they can regrow. So they've got amazing regenerative powers. So that is a beautiful healing card. Be here now, says the hummingbird. Be at home. This is very much about looking after yourself. Believe in yourself, lay a solid foundation. This is about doing what you can to help your health. And look at that. Use your mind wisely. Freedom is yours. Don't be too caught up in any negativity that might be around your health. It's very much being mentally strong to be physically strong, if that makes sense. This one came up in the upside down, and I don't normally read these in the upside down, and it says moon/darkness, and it's in the upside down, so that's a very positive card. That card means light, good news, heading in the right direction, healing. And look at that one as well. Look at all the bright lights. Moving through a difficult, dark time, but look at that life force that this person's got in their boat. That's very much whatever health journey you're on, it is a journey, and there are a lot of positives to come. Wow, that's a very positive message or a take, but it's important to look after your mental health as well. Okay. Pun Police, happy Friday. It's Saturday where I am. Oh, sorry, Munchie, about your kitty. 20. That was a good life. Susan Crook, thank you. Oh, pleasure. Yes, definitely, Bettina. All pets do go to heaven. Oh, Munchie, don't feel bad about life intruding. I'm so glad that you were able to go and be with your daughter. Yeah, when we lose our pets, it can be very, very hard. Overcome any obstacle. Yeah, pets do help us overcome any obstacle. Oh, now my chat has jumped. I've got to go back. Thank you, Munchie, very much for your very generous donation. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you being here. Okay, let me just go through the... Sorry, I'm just going to checking through the messages. Yes, our pets do wait for us. Not in the sense that they're just waiting and not doing anything. They're having a great adventure while they're waiting. Sorry, just reading through the Messages. Everybody's talking about their fur babies. Aroha. Time to go, lunchtime. Oh yes, you're a bit ahead of us, aren't you? In time. Now next week there's going to be no live because I am going to be on a boat. I might try and do it on the Sunday depending on how tired I am. Munchie. Questions only, all caps, until she says. Until Rainbow says. Okay, that's fine, thank you. Chrissy, I believe I did see your post. Cynthia, I did not see Cynthia's question. Yeah, it's tricky when there's a lot of chat. Cynthia. I'm going back up to try and see. Cynthia, I may have missed you. Could you ask a question again if you're still here, lovely? So sorry. I love it when people are having a chat in the chat, but then it makes it difficult for me to find the questions. Cynthia. Oh, there you go. I found you. Why am I having such hardships in this lifetime? Firstly, Cynthia, I am sorry that you are having hardships. I'm just going to shuffle a few cards here for you. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what comes up. Okay. It says this and that are true. So there's more than one thing can be true at the same time. Let's see what that means. Tend to the small things. Trust in magic, and magic works through you. Yeah. There can be in life, there can be a lot of difficulties. And I think the most important thing is to remember that you are always loved. And look at that, take a leap of faith. Try not to be held back by the difficulties that you have been experiencing. And it's not a punishment or anything like that. It's about learning things in this lifetime. It's about learning what you're capable of. It's about learning how tough you are. And you know, I've had lots of things happen in my life, and I think, well, I really wish things hadn't quite gone the way that they have. But I guess it's not so much about what happens, it's about how you react. So I've just got a noisy car outside now. Let your dreams be your unconscious talking to you. This one here says, protect your life field, guard and recover your energy. So how we can protect our life fields and our spiritual energy is to just simply say, I do not allow any dark energy into my life. And you don't have to keep praying, you don't have to keep doing magic spells, you don't have to keep refreshing your spiritual armor. No, it's once it's done, it's done. So just simply say, I am a creature of love and light. I only allow myself to be influenced by people and spirits of love and light, and any creature of darkness is forbidden from interacting with me. Look at that. That's such a beautiful, powerful, energetic card. Be free to express who you really are and to follow your truth. Yeah, it is difficult when our lives have been difficult, when we feel like every step of the way is a challenge. Embrace the in-between. Dream the world into being. Yeah, and sometimes when we go through difficult things, we can have an impact on other people. Other people can gain courage and encouragement from seeing how we handle difficult situations. Overcome any obstacle. Be open to infinite possibility, and that's the card of healing. So it's not a clear-cut answer, but we all do go through difficult times in life. Sorry, a couple of cards fell on the floor. This one fell on the floor. It says, dignity. Take pride in yourself and all you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. So you are not your challenges. You're the way that you've overcome the challenges. Strength. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into power. So Cynthia, I'm sorry that you've had a tough time, but just keep remembering how special you are and how loved you are. You are beyond loved in this community, and keep coming back. Keep coming back, because we love having you here. Close with that one. Alrighty. I am starting to get quite tired, so I'm going to close off the questions, but I will answer anyone who's already asked, and I will do a final. Chrissy, he lived for 21 hours. He was baptized. Oh, Chrissy, I'm so sorry. Even though it was short, he knew complete and utter unconditional love. Hey Lily, next time you'll remember to ask only once. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, so sending love to everybody that is bereaved. Yeah. Everybody that is here is covered by love, covered by the love of a million angels. And at the end of my videos, when I say may the angels walk with you, I'm not just talking about one or two. I'm talking about legions of angels going before you, opening doors that need to be opened, closing doors that should be closed, protecting you, looking after your friends, your families, your loved ones. Lisa Little, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome. Is the time right to get a new job, and will my next job be most suited to me? Most suited to me. Okay, let's see. Lisa, I am at the moment um, unsettled in my current job, and I am at the moment seeking other opportunities myself. So these are questions that I'm asking myself as well. Let's ask for Lisa. Oh, you see clearly now. The fact that you're even asking a question means that it's time to go. Dream the world into being. You don't have to be stuck where you're not wanted, where you don't feel welcome, where you don't feel fulfilled. And look at that. Take a leap of faith. Spirit has a plan. Yep, the timing is right. Be open to infinite possibility. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to yourself. Time to let go. Time to let go. Go of the old and hop into the new. Oh, sing your own song. Go somewhere where you're going to be really appreciated. And look at that. Bee Spirit does. Bee Spirit also relates to hard work. And it says, sweet results await. Lisa Little, it's yes. Yes, yes, yes. Time to move on. Time to find something that really suits you. And look at that, the volcano card. That's about a card where you can shine, where you can explode with creativity, where you can really show your individuality. Look at that, shine like the sun. The movement card. A horse is always movement. It's about moving on to new things. It might happen fairly quickly. On the other hand, be patient and wait for the right thing. Make sure that you... No. I'm getting spirits saying, no. That is plunge right in. That is plunge right in. And look at that. Oh. When I first saw that, I thought it was a horse galloping. But it's actually a lady on a swing, which is very unusual. Wow. And rain. This is the fertility card. The card of fertility. Card of fire. Card of magic. Yes. Time to move on. Time to be in a place where you can grow and bring your magic to bear and receive the rewards that you deserve. Receive the fulfillment. The rewards are not only monetary rewards, but fulfillment as well. Wow. Lisa, please come back and report back to us. Wow. Okay. Chrissy, he will be with my mum and dad now. Absolutely. He's not on his own. He's not alone. He's not lonely. Dillygaff, dinner. Susan Crook. Bye. Thank you for your good wishes for the cruise. RX Tech. I'm facing dialysis due to rheumatoid arthritis attacking my kidney. I was born with one. It has been tough, but glad to hear better days are ahead. Thank you. Yeah, RX Tech, my father-in-law ended up on dialysis, and it was really good for him. It really helped him. He had a dialysis machine at home, so he didn't have to keep going in for it, and the quality of his life really improved. So yes, I did see in the cards better days ahead. Dillygaff, am I going anywhere nice? Yes, on a cruise. I'm going up the coast of Australia, the east coast, going from Brisbane to Airlie Beach to Cairns, and then a little bit out in the ocean. So it's a 6-day cruise. Bettina, cruising is made for life. I'm cruising forever. Have a great cruise. Yeah, I think if I didn't have family or obligations, I would just hop on a cruise and go and be a fortune teller on a cruise ship. Okay. Munchie, thank you for saying the questions are closed. Just reading the last bit. Bye everybody. I am going to do a final little read for everybody. Safe travels. Thank you, Lisa Little. Thank you for the reading. Thank you, thank you. Bye, Dilly. Bye. Alrighty, let's do a general reading for us for the week coming up, or the next couple of weeks. I will try and hop on next Sunday, but Sunday my time, because I normally do Saturday my time. But I can't promise. I might be exhausted. Let's see. Truth transcends illusion. Sometimes we tell ourselves stories that aren't true, and I'm finding this with myself. Like when work is difficult and I think, oh, I kind of convince myself that it's going to be a difficult job, or is it really though? Or I'm worried about opening an email. Am I really though? No, I don't know what it is. Just a general anxiety. I don't know why. Watch your words. Don't be injudicious. Time for a deep dive. If something's bothering you, what is it? Huh. Sometimes life stings. Thanks a lot, cards and spirit. Tend to the small things. Yeah. Sometimes we can get a little caught up in, well, I can, in spiritual things. Still got to do the everyday chores and the everyday living. Be peace. Yeah, we want to be at peace, but we should also be peace in the world. Bring peace to every situation. Act as if. Act as if. Act as if you've received that promotion already. Act as if you've already been offered that dream job. Act as if you have good health. Act as if you've got somebody amazing in your life. Even if you feel lonely, act as if everybody is your friend. So act as if everything always goes right in your life. And this is something I like to say in, like a little affirmation in the morning and at night when I remember. I'm so lucky. Everything always goes well in my life. I'm so blessed. And look at this card. Reclaim your power. That's beautiful. Some of us, me included, have, felt tired, worn out, worn down. And sometimes we just feel like life is difficult. Life is a chore. So it's time to reclaim our power. And look at that. Magic works through you. Co-create with spirit. Always ask for help, because help is always there. Believe in yourself. Slow and steady wins the race. Take time out. Use your mind wisely. That's a very useful one. Sometimes we just let any old thought come into our heads, and just because it's in our mind doesn't mean it's true. You don't have to believe every thought that comes into your head. And look at this. Claim your independence. Do what feels right to you. I mean, me running this channel is just one of the strangest things ever, because I would never have thought I'd be doing this. In my day-to-day, I'm a lawyer. This is not something that lawyers normally do. It was something really out of left field. And I'm going to leave this one as our last one. Spirit has your back. Remember, no matter what goes wrong in your life, no matter how difficult things are, no matter how tough it is, we are not alone. We do have legions of angels walking with us. And it doesn't mean we don't have difficult times, but we have the love of God, the universe, spirit, angels. We have that love to help us navigate life's tricky pathways. And so sometimes we need to just be kind to ourselves. And look at that. Let spirit be your guide. Life is a mystery. Sometimes we want to know, how's it going to work out? When will I get that job? When will I find that person to love forever? Will the next job be the one that, and this is my thing at the moment for me, this is personal to me, will the next job be the right job? Where will it be? When will I get it? What will the salary be? What will the job description be? But sometimes life is a mystery, and we don't always get to know. We don't always get to know what's around the next corner. When will I get better? When will I get better luck? When will I... sometimes we just don't know. We just don't know. And look at that. Make your dreams real. That's about weaving the web of your own life. Trust the great mystery. Sometimes we are not meant to know. And to be honest, you know, if you look back on your life and you think of some of the hard things that you've been through, I don't know, for me, I would rather not have known. You know, I'm happy that I didn't know when my dad was going to pass. I'm happy that I didn't know how tough it was going to be with my kids, and, you know, how ill they were going to be and how disabled they were going to be. If I'd known all of the challenges that life was going to throw at me, I think I would have just curled up in a little ball and not not gone on any further. To be honest. Be bold and fearless. Yeah. Trust in divine detours. Yeah, when things don't go according to plan, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because God can bring us back. Spirit helps us overcome any obstacle, and look at that. You are never alone. And you, my lovely friends, are never alone, because I am always with you in spirit. And my angels are always with you. Sending you much love and blessings. And I will see you I'll do some videos from the cruise if I can. Yeah, have a great week, and I will see you in a couple of weeks, I believe. May the angels walk with you now and always.